Hello guys, and you're welcome to Tori Time on NetworkITV. I am Amaka, and today we have series of stories lined up for you. The shocking, the sad, the disappointing stories, and of course the ones that you'll be like, I just knew, the ones that are not so much of a shock to us. Anyway, let's move on to the first story, and it's the Harrysong versus his ex-wife. Sorry, Harrysong and his ex-wife have been going on some back-to-back stunts for the past few months. And I recall she came out first to complain. She made a live video talking about Harrysong and the things he did to her, how he had sex with someone else on their wedding night, how he has sex with other people regardless of being married. And Harrysong kept quiet all this while until Sunday, when he came on his own live video to tell his own side of the story. And he went on saying that the ex-wife got pregnant for another man during their marriage. He said he stopped sleeping with her for over a year, and she came up with a pregnancy result that she was positive for pregnancy. And according to him, he stopped being intimate with her for over a year. So how did this child come about? He also says that she jazzed him into marrying him after he left his 10-year relationship with another girl. That she just him. He went on to say that her mom, has had about several husbands, that how would he even not see this, and he got married to the girl. Anyways, the girl, the ex-wife, the young lady, I think she was 3 years old, she came out to debunk this rumors, and she said that Harrysong bedwets. She said Harrysong still bedwet celebrity with a peaceful body. Oh, sorry to break it to you all, that his mom has 6 children for 6 different men, and that he's a product of incest. The internet never forgets all these things that are being said. So as time goes on, they have children. What would our children think about all this deaths lying just on the internet? Anyways, to our second story for today, on a very sad note, a 200 level student passed in Ajayi Crowther University as a result of his own fellow students malhandling him. It was reported that this student reportedly stole a phone in the hostel, and the boys unleashed jungle justice on him. They beat him up as a thief, they shaved his head, and they kept hitting this young man from about 10 p.m. to about 6 a.m. in the morning. They kept hitting and beating this young man until he died on the spot where he was being beaten. And Ajayi Crowther has come out to say they've expelled the students that partook in this jungle justice. And it's really heartbreaking to see young adults behave in such a way, because what would you expect from them when they become grown up adults? They're still in the university and they already have such a treacherous behavior. What would be of them when they finally get into society and start relating with younger ones? Apparently this happened in a lodge in Ajayi Crowther University, and this happened on Friday, the May 24th, on Friday, and he died May 25th. May his soul rest in peace. And I hope the students who did this melted out the due punishments. Okay, let's move on. A lecturer in Edo State has been called out for sex for grades issues. This sex for grades issue has been on for a long time. This was posted on Twitter. A girl said Tony Asekuno failed my logic deliberately 3 times until he raped me in his office in my final year and still gave me a C because I refused to date him. And as this went on, someone else chipped it in. You mean Tony, the Uniben Tony? He told me to be grateful to God for my height, else he would have had me, and I was not even in his department. Also, there's a trending video of a reverend father, a Catholic priest, holding stuff meant for a native doctor and walking into the church. And everyone in the church is just staring at this father, in amazement. They don't even know what to say or how to react. I want to ask you guys, do you think that's normal to do in a Catholic church? For you Catholics that know how you uphold the church and the sacristy and the chapel, is that a normal thing to do? And what should be done to to the father that is misrepresenting the Christendom, because that is him misrepresenting, you know. I know the church is open for all, but you don't carry things that are diabolic into the church as a reverend father. Anyways, you've come to the end of Tori time on Network ITV with Amaka, and stay tuned for more stories and more gist during the week on Network ITV. Bye for now.